guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. It's been a while. I am so excited to be back. I took some time off to get my channel squared away, but I'm back and ready to hang out with you guys. You guys have been amazing. You've sent me so much stuff, and there's been so many requests for me to cover different MLM companies, and today I have one of the most highly requested ones, which is Younique. This video, you guys, I'm telling you what, grab a drink, grab your chair, sit down, because it is insane. Let's break this video down.
So I'm about to go in for my eye appointment. And I had just been thinking about some stuff, y'all. So yesterday my boyfriend was watching like a podcast. Do they have those like live? I think it was like a recording of a podcast, or it was like the news or something on YouTube, okay? And I was like cooking dinner, and I could hear it from the kitchen what they were talking about. And they were talking about MLMs, okay? This is my little education bit on MLMs, okay? So they were sitting there basically dogging MLMs, okay? With very little to no facts, which was hilarious to me. If you are in a place, especially if you're, everyone can have their own opinions, okay? I'm not bashing the fact that they had an opinion, but if you are a place or you have a position where you are reaching hundreds or thousands of people, you should do some research, okay? That's what I'm going to bash. I'm going to bash the people who come on to these live videos, or come on to podcasts, or come on to whatever outlet or format that they're using, and they sit there with very little evidence or research, or they just literally talk out of their butt. Okay. And they try to have all this conviction behind it. Like, this is the facts. I have this opinion, so this is the facts. Let me tell you something right now. Corporate America is the biggest pyramid scheme you will ever have, first off. Number one. I went to school for 7 years, became $6 grand in debt to be an occupational therapist, had my master's. I was never going to make more than my boss. I don't care how many raises I had. I never made more than my boss. My boss is...
Hold up. Oh my gosh. Okay, already. So she basically is saying that she overheard her boyfriend listening to a podcast or something, and they were talking about MLMs. And probably from the way that it sounds, just bringing awareness so that people clearly don't get sucked into these MLMs. And that fired her up. And she, right off the bat, said, you can have an opinion, I'm totally fine with you having an opinion, but then literally like negates saying that people can have an opinion, because she doesn't think that it's right if somebody goes on their platform or goes on social media and talks about the doesn't have all the facts and talks about MLM companies. And then she goes on to say that, like always, like they always do, that corporate America is the pyramid scheme. It's the biggest pyramid scheme, and she was never going to make any more than her boss. No, corporate America is not a pyramid scheme. I don't understand. I mean, I do. I understand that it's just a tactic that they use to try to convince other people that MLMs aren't pyramid schemes, but corporate America is a pyramid scheme. Guys, if you've never read it, I highly recommend you reading the book Merchant of Deception. I've been reading it, and it speaks a lot about Amway, but it also breaks down how every single one of these MLM companies work. Every single tactic they use, the way they suck people in. It blew my mind. You definitely need to read it if you have not and you're interested in this kind of thing, because it shows exactly the behavior that she has, the things that she's saying. You can tell that she has been in this a while and that she has been brainwashed. It's sad to say, but it's the exact behavior. So let's see what else she has to say.
His boss. My boss would never make more than my boss's boss, and so on and so forth, okay? That's a pyramid scheme, my friends, okay? Because I have made more than my sponsor, and there have been girls on my team that have made more than me. So that...
Let's pull up the definition of a pyramid scheme. Can we do that? Let's do that. Okay, so the definition of a pyramid scheme is a form of investment illegal in the US and elsewhere in which each paying participant recruits two further participants with returns being given to early participants using money contributed by later ones. That is in no way, shape, or form the way corporate America works, okay? You don't recruit anybody whatsoever in a corporate job. Okay, you get hired in, but their employees are not out trying to recruit other people into being an employee at any business. It does not matter what it is. And again and again and again, you do not have to pay to get a job in corporate America, to get a job anywhere at all. You do not have to pay to get a job, okay? You have to pay to join an MLM, but you don't have to pay to get a job. The fact that she's saying that corporate America is a pyramid scheme because she would never make more money than her boss, which would never make more money than their boss, but yet in the MLM that she's in, she has surpassed people that were over her, so that's not a pyramid scheme. That corporate America is a pyramid scheme, and that has nothing to do with it. It really doesn't have anything to do with it when it comes down to what exactly a pyramid scheme is. It doesn't matter who surpasses who in the process. It has to do with the fact that you are recruiting tons of people into this company, that you're making money off of the recruits. And I'm not even saying that they're making money off of the initial fee, okay? But the way that they're making money is by a lot of people joining underneath of them, getting a big team under them, making a percentage or a commission off of the sales that they make or the products that they buy, and then the people underneath of them. You know, we see it first, second, third generation in these companies, and it breaks it down. There are tons. I'll pop one up here specifically for Younique because this is a Younique consultant, and you can see that they absolutely do make money off of their recruits. It's people spending their hard-earned money.
There negates the whole pyramid scheme, right? Because you can't make more than the person above you, because that's what a pyramid scheme is, right? Okay? So, facts. They're illegal. However, corporate America, that's one of the big reasons why I left. It's one of the big reasons why I left, was how it was structured. And they literally make you feel like you're just a number. A lot of corporate America does that. The company that I'm with never makes me feel like that, ever. Ever, 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 ever. I am not just a number. I get shout outs, I get recognition, I get to meet all these people, okay? And they sit there and...
The reason that you're getting recognition, you're getting shout outs, is because the people above you are absolutely invested into you succeeding. They cannot make any money unless you are succeeding. So they're going to feed you all this positivity, give you all these shout outs because they want you to succeed. The only way they're going to succeed is if you're making a ton of money. And I'm sorry to say it, but every single one of these companies, every single one of these MLM companies, they have a corporate office. They have people that are working in the corporate office. So to say that in any other corporate job, you're just a number. They don't care about you. You're just another number. It's going to be the exact same way with the MLM company. Their corporate office, if that is the case, then you are going to be just another number to them as well.
Pick fun of like cold messaging and stuff like that, or all these bull crap things that have no validity. They take negative people's experiences, the 5 to 10% negative people who are already hating their life to begin with, and say, oh yeah, I didn't make any money, it didn't work out for me. Yeah, because look at your personality. You're in Sucksville. Of course it didn't work out for you in Sucksville because your whole life's not working out for you. Like, it's just funny to me.
Anybody that would join under somebody like this, I just couldn't imagine. I could not imagine. I can guarantee you that these people that joined under her or with her, she was probably building them up just the same, telling them that they're going to do great, that they're going to do awesome, but the moment that they're not in there, they get attacked. Just like this, okay? And it's not a very small percentage. It's not 5 to 10 people. It's 99% of people make absolutely no money in the MLM structure. That is not a small percentage of people. A small percentage of people would be the 3% at the top that's making a lot of money. So, I mean, you can do so much research and see that 3% of people in these MLM companies make money. 99% of people make no money. That is a huge percentage of people.
Companies out there, just like there's bad corporate America out there, and they sit there and they hone in on these 5/10 negative Sallys. And it's just funny to me because they say and they generalize, oh, everyone had these bad experiences. Really, boo-boo? Because I'm pretty sure I have my master's still, and I could go work at any place at any time if it was that bad and make still really good money doing OT, okay? So the thing that pisses me off the most is when people come on and try to sway other people's decisions who are on the fence. That is the whole point why they do that. What is the point of doing it if that's not what they're doing? You know what I mean? Why else would you use your platform for such a purpose?
Maybe because we are trying to help others understand the danger within these, okay? It's predatory practices, all right? The financial struggle that these people will get into, the debt that they get into, the bullying. I'm sorry, but they preach this sisterhood and this support and this love and this care, but it's not. They are such bullies. I've seen it again and again and again, and I know that so many of you have seen it as well. They care about you. They make you feel special. They are your friends. They become your family. And then you have questions, you have doubts, you decide to get out, and that's it. Like, you are done. They will drag your name through the mud. And on top of that, they have this mentality of us against them, okay? And it's not even anti-MLM against MLM. It's if you don't want to join my MLM company, then you're against us. You are against us. So in turn, they convince these people that if their family doesn't support them, if their friends don't support them, then cut ties, disconnect from them. You don't need them. We're your family now. We're your friends now. It's unhealthy. It is not okay. And people that get on social media, that get on YouTube, that get on Facebook, that try to bring awareness to this, they're not trying to hurt somebody, okay? They're trying to give this information so that they can make the best possible decision that they can make. We're not here to attack a specific person or to attack a specific brand. We literally are here just trying to help other people realize the dangers that lie within these companies and the hardship that can come along with it.
So that's what irritates me. Don't use your purpose to sit there and sway other people, okay? Do your research. Talk to more than 5 people. Don't talk to negative people. That's another thing. Don't ask 5 negative people. Ask a well-versed amount of people, okay? Their experiences. And then you actually have your own experience and make your decision based on your own experiences. And then after that, if you did not think that was what it was going to be like, then you can have your opinion. But until then, people who say, oh, I knew Sally Sue over here and she didn't make any money and her upline sucked, and this person over here, she had a horrible experience and blah, 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 blah. Never base anything on life. Never base opinions on life on 2 random people's experiences, or because you heard a podcast for 5 minutes. So yeah, he's right. I agree with him. Everything that man said was completely incorrect.
Anybody can do research on this, okay? The FTC has so much information out there. There are other people that have been involved in MLM companies that know what it's like to be involved in it. I can't believe that she's saying, don't take the facts, don't take factual information, studies that have been done, research that's been put into this. Don't listen to that, but join it and see what it's like. If you haven't done this, then you don't have the right to have an opinion. You don't have to join an MLM company to know that it's bad business practice. You can do research. There are so many different places that have a lot of good information, factual information about this, that prevents people from having to join an MLM company to know whether or not they're good or bad.
I have done my research for the last 3 years. The last 3 years, I have been doing research hard. on MLMs, on my company, on everything, okay? And when I tell you that this made my blood boil, I was livid that this person decided to use their platform to bash other people. I don't go on my platform and bash, the structure of a school system or the structure of whatever else. I don't go on my platform and bash other things and slander other things to get ratings, to get views, to get whatever the heck purpose that was. It's just disgusting to me. My platform that I use is to uplift women, to give women hope again, to, whether they buy or join my team, that doesn't matter to me. My whole purpose of my shows or my videos is to instill hope again, to give women an outlet, to give women something to do when they get home from their crazy hectic day with their kids or from their job. That is my purpose. So you tell me what's better. Someone who uses their platform like that person or someone who uses their platform like me. And that person's not an MLM and I am.
Again, techniques, tactics that they use. If you really just wanted to uplift women, empower women, you could do that without trying to shill a product or try to recruit somebody into your business. There are so many ways to do that, to communicate with other women, to try to help other women. There are so many people out there that act like this, that are in these MLM companies. It's just a way of being. Once you join an MLM company, this is the exact behavior that they model after each other. And to have this almost like chip on your shoulder because somebody has a different opinion than you.
Just saying. And I don't have to be if I don't want to. I have other means, other options. But I choose to do what I do because of the conviction that I know why I'm doing what I'm doing. And the fact that I know that my company is the best. I know. Again, I've done my research, okay? So that's my little 2 cents.
She keeps saying that she's done her research. Younique is one of the worst MLM companies. Women are constantly talking about being bullied, not being uplifted, being bullied by their upline, being made to feel bad. If they question a product, they're hushed quickly.
If you have some sort of outlet or you even have like 50 friends on Facebook and you do a live, really think about what you're saying. Really think about what you're saying, okay? Or what you're posting on Facebook. Everyone's entitled to their opinions. Yes, that doesn't mean that you can just sit there and say whatever the heck you want with no repercussions. You can post it, but if you post something that's controversial, if you post something that's slandering someone or something or a company, or you do something like that and you expect no backlash or you expect no response, boo-boo, you better check yourself, because people will come for you. People will see that and people will get their feelings hurt. So don't be surprised like, oh, I didn't realize my post was going to hurt someone. Read your post back. Read your post back. Okay? That's my little 2 cents. I had to get it off my chest because it was bothering me. And whenever I have something on my chest, I got to get it off. I got to get it off. And that's my little 2 cents, is just know and think about what you're doing. Okay? You're an educated adult. You're smart. Use your brain. Use your brain. Don't just post. Facebook and outlets are not therapy. That's what therapists are for. Okay? I love you guys.
Whew, buddy. I don't know. I can't imagine being stuck in that mindset, and they have this mentality that they're going to come for you if you have anything negative to say about their company, their products, their business model, any of that. They're all the same. Like, no one MLM company is better than the other. When it comes down to it, even the compensation plans aren't much different. The products, in my opinion, they're all the same. It's not even about the product, really. It's about recruiting people underneath of you. And it's this attitude of everybody's wrong, all the facts are wrong. Unless you're with us, it's wrong. It's wrong. You're not allowed to have an opinion, even though she said you're allowed to have an opinion. But you're not allowed to have an opinion. You're not allowed to have the facts. If you even try to step over that line, then you're wrong and they're gonna come for you. But that's just my 2 cents. I have so much in store for you guys. I have so many different videos that I have planned out. I wanted to let you guys know, if you would like to send your experiences to me, I'd like to do a series where I talk about your guys' experiences from being in these MLM companies and kind of what happened to you. So if that's something that you'd be interested in, I will leave my email below as well as my Instagram, and you can send me messages over there as well. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. My goal is to hit 500 subscribers, and give this video a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whatever you want to do. And until next time, bye guys.